Ryan Steinekert with Allie Wallentine, a junior at Rich High School. Allie, thanks for your time.
No problem.
How do you feel like the season's going?
I think we've been doing pretty good. I think that we could have done better. Like, we could have definitely got first in region, but since now that we have second, we won't meet Pingwidge until the finals, so that makes it a little easier down at state.
You're looking ahead because in that bracket, you might have to face Milford, which you lost to at Richfield. You probably face Monticello at some point. If you get to them, it would be in the semifinals, right?
Yeah, but I think we can do it as a team, especially how we've gone from just this little young team that didn't really have any varsity time to how we've all been playing together, especially this last weekend. We played super well together as a team. It just helps bring us all together, I guess.
Are you starting to get a good feel as a team for chemistry, for each other, for rotations and all that kind of stuff, where each other is going to be at different times in the match?
Yeah, I think we've got to the point where we all kind of know what everyone's capable of and what's everyone's strong suits. And so we all just kind of mesh together and we all are one team now instead of just separate players.
You mentioned a good weekend. You beat Duchesne, you beat Manila, and you beat Tabiona. And I thought the win over Tabiona was the best I'd seen you play this year.
Yeah, the win over Tabiona was huge for us, especially how we played them down there. We had, I think, 26 missed serves down in Tabiona, but this past game, I think we only had 7, which is huge, especially because the coaches had us serve for like a week straight in practice. That's all we did was butterfly the server, and it's those little fundamentals that'll improve your game that much, I guess.
A lot of you have a really strong, very good serve, but the challenge is sometimes a lot of serve errors, right?
Yeah, I think it's just us trying to get our focus in and not worrying about like, oh, if we miss this, we're screwing the whole team over. It's just like one play at a time more.
Let's talk a little bit more about the weekend. You get against Manila. I didn't get to see that match, but the first and third sets you guys won. The second set, tell me about that. You were down 24-18?
The second set, that was probably the biggest comeback of our lives. We got to the point where we were like, when they hit 24, we realized that we cannot give this game up. This is like our game. We need to win this. If it's not for us, it's for Coach Stewart and their family. And so we just kind of got to push through. And if we can get one play at a time, 1 point at a time, we can win it out.
This week you've got North Summit and South Summit. At North Summit, here against South Summit. Do you know anything about those teams?
I know that they played last year in the 2A championship and North Summit won, but I know they're really both pretty good teams. North Summit's amazing. I don't know what seniors graduated last year, but when we played them last year, it was an amazing game. It was a tough game.
What do you guys want to accomplish this week? Because these aren't region games. If you win or lose, that really doesn't matter a whole lot. But what do you need to do this week? Because you got to prepare for the state championship tournament next week.
I think just get our mindsets ready for state instead of like worrying about these games if we win or lose. I think we should try to win them, like so we can have that winning mindset going into state, but just have that readiness and prepare ourselves for it.
Allie Wallentine, a junior at Rich High School, thanks so much for your time. Good luck with the rest of this volleyball season.
Thanks.